goals. I'm in the mood for Bill Bradley, all right? I'm just in the mood for this guy. Pam, do you know he just completed, in the history of the world, there's been no tougher marathon. Bill, am I correct?
Triathlon.
What's the hell's the difference? Anyway, will you show Bill? There it is. There he goes.
He's amazing.
He is amazing. He's tremendous. He looks great. And I always wonder, and then I'll ask you, Pam, because you have a new chair and some pull around here, why am I the lucky one that Bill always comes to first with this? Bill, why?
You got an exclusive right now, Gare.
Yeah. Is there any way, Bill, and I'll just say this because my wife said to me once, she goes, maybe Bill can't get on the other stations. Is there any? Bill,
There's no truth to that, Gare.
Okay, fine.
Like zero.
All right, we'll come back. No, I love Bill Bradley has been doing it all. It is being called the greatest, what is it again, Bill? What do you call it?
Well, I call it the world's most extreme triathlon.
I love this guy. He is the great Dollar Bill Bradley, looking great. Pants, jacket, hat, the whole thing. What are you covering up top, Bill?
I'm bringing it out for you, Gare.
Okay.
I'm bringing it up a notch.
Love this guy.
The
We're
show's
back.
getting classier. You got a new chair.
Yeah, no. Pam got the chair. The rest of it just sit here and look at her. All right. Dollar Bill Bradley, the greatest of all time, is next.
We now return to sports with Gary Radnich, brought to you by Jack in the Box.
All right, we love this guy. Let's get right to it. Bill Bradley, the #1 extreme endurance athlete in the world, now calling himself Epic Bill Bradley, please. Bill's latest feat, the world's most extreme triathlon in Maui. 10-mile open water swim, 300-mile bike ride that included a 10,000-foot climb, a 120-mile run around an island, 75% covered by volcano. Here he is, Epic Bill Bradley. Do you think Obama's health care system will make a comeback, Bill?
I'm not sure, Gare.
Okay, good. Okay, now we get to... No, I'm just playing with Bill. I want to show Bill his versatility. All right, how did you take this one on, and why?
I took it on because I love Hawaii. You know, it's where they started. The first Ironman was there, so we took it to a whole nother level. Mm-hmm. So we went like 10 instead of a 2.4 mile swim. We went 10 miles. Yeah. Then we did a 300-mile bike, including climbing that Haleakala volcano. Whoa. It's a 42-mile climb.
I gotta admit, you look great. Because sometimes you come in here and say, "Geez, poor Bill." No, you look great, huh?
I know. I'm recovering better.
No, terrific. And the reason I was fooling around with the healthcare thing because a little politics here. A drone followed you?
Absolutely, yeah. We had a guy who was filming with a drone and went up over the boat, and then it would come out and film me over the water and then come back.
Wow. All right, and again, for those of you not familiar with Dollar Bill Bradley, here is Bill when he was battered in his Grand Canyon excursion. But you did much better. I mean, this you felt good at the end. The Grand Canyon, you were a battered performer.
I was pretty battered at the end of this one, too. Yeah. It was 6 days and 22 and a half hours. I was really battered.
Oh, my gosh. You have one thing. I know you bike, you run, you hike in snow, etc. Is there one thing that's your specialty?
I'm getting to be a pretty good swimmer, believe it or not. Yeah. My time from Lanai to Maui wasn't bad.
Oh, my gosh.
And I didn't learn to swim until I was really 35 years old. So I'm like, no.
What's next, Bill?
I'm going back to northern Minnesota, which I've tried 4 times. It's called the Arrowhead 135. You went 135 miles pulling a 40-pound sled with your survival gear. Yeah. 4 times. I've had frostbite and hypothermia and lots of different ways I've almost been.
All right, Bill. You know I'm your #1 guy.
I know you're my #1 guy.
I'm the only guy crazy enough to get off on you.
Every time. We love it.
Bill Bradley.